Welcome back to Bike and Beyond. Today on the channel we're going to take a look at the 3-litre Evoc Pro hip pack. This is currently one of the most popular packs on the market. So in this video we'll take a closer look at it and talk through some of its features. Then, after a bit of riding, I'll tell you all about my experiences with the pack and how I found it. So let's get straight to it. So first thing, I think the pack looks great. It's a really smart looking thing. The fabric here is this ripstop stuff, so it's abrasive resistant. It's also water resistant as well, which is a really good feature. I've gone for this grey and sort of black colour with the sort of blue detailing. Loads of other colours are available. So you've got 4 main pockets on this bag. We'll take a look at the front pouch first. So Velcro fastener and these handy zips. And you can open it out. What you've got here, this little zippy pocket is for your phone. So it's waterproof and it's actually quite thick, so it's quite hard wearing to prevent scratches and things. You've also got 3 elastic pouches in here as well. So these front pouches are really good for anything you want quick access to. So things like a multi-tool perfectly will go in there. Tire levers, it's long enough to accommodate those. And anything like snacks or energy gels that you want. You know that they're going to be safe in there, secure, and you don't have to worry about them. Now the main pocket is on the top here. So you've got 2 zips, and as you can see, it's actually quite big. So what you'll notice is you've got 2 separated pockets. You've got the main one, and you've got this back one here. So this back one that's just held in by this Velcro strap is for the bladder, so you can fit a 1.5 litre bladder in the back here. You know it's going to keep out of the way by this little loop and the Velcro system. It's worth noting that although you have lots of space, if you do have that bladder, it is going to take up some of the space in the pack. But there's plenty of space in here for everything you want. For things like a pump, you can put spare inner tubes in there, or a jacket, or whatever you like. So as well as these 2 main pockets, you've also got these pockets just on the hips here. So they're both the same, but I'll have a look at this one. So they're really useful for keeping things you want, once again, quick access to, and they've got a little key thing here. I use this thing all the time, really good for just that peace of mind, so you know you're not going to lose your keys. Both zippable, worth keeping things that aren't too heavy in those pockets, just because they do sit around the front and on your hips and you want to, keep your range of motion, but really handy to have. One thing you'll also notice on the pack are these 2 handy water bottle holders. Let's take a look at those. There we go. So as you can see, it easily holds 2 water bottles on either side, and you've got these handy straps that you can do up just to make sure they're nice and secure. Now you can use these instead of or combined with the bladder inside, but it is worth noting that if the more water you carry, the heavier your pack's going to be. So if I flip this over, we've got some really cool features on the other side. First of all, the hip belt. So this is a Velcro with this fastener on here as well, so you can clip this up so it's nice and secure. Now most hip packs tend to just have one of these sort of cords, which I find tend to dig in quite a lot when you're moving around, or if you're trying to tighten it up. Having this really large comfortable hip belt really helps reduce that. So that's a really great feature. What you've also got is this ventilation strap, they call it, which you can pull this way or undo it this way. And what that does, if I just open this up, is open or close this little side hole here. And the idea behind that is it increases the ventilation. I'm not sure how much I actually use that. I tend to just leave it where it is, but a nice feature if you want that. Your main back ventilation is this blue stuff here. So these foam pads keep the backpack away from your back to help the air circulate around here and keep you cool. These squishy things are also really good for improving the comfort, so it sits on your back nicely and it doesn't dig in anywhere. Altogether, it seems like a well constructed and well thought out product, so let's take it for a spin. So I've had this pack for around 6 weeks, and honestly it's been really good. I've used it on a few different trails and it's already come in handy a couple of times. So first, let's talk about the good points. Overall, I found it to be a lightweight, comfortable and well-fitting pack. Using it on the trails, it's easy to take on and off, and I found the elasticated Velcro waistband is really comfortable and secure. I've been using the Evoc Pro instead of a backpack and found that it has plenty of space. On a couple of rides, I really packed it full of stuff and it didn't feel too heavy or awkward. Although it's only been 6 weeks, I can't see any major signs of wear and tear, but I guess time will tell on that one. So now the negatives. One of the only downsides that I found was the foam pocket. It's a bit tight. This is fine if you don't want to use your phone on a ride, but if you want to take it out a few times, it can be really awkward. But apart from this small detail, I'm really happy with it. So overall, I think this is an amazing pack. It's way better than others I've used, both in terms of comfort and its design. I've put loads of links in the description if you want to check this pack out for yourself, but for now, thanks for watching, see you next time.